Whitecross, and it's back inside. Hardwick's got a bit of a problem. Couple of Tigers doing the tackling. Drop the footy. Lambert. Advantage called, play on. And Caddy will kick the opener at the punt road end. Or Duray just left it behind. So too Burgoyne, normally clean off the ground. Couldn't quite. Miles taken high. Just his third game. Played in round 2 and 3. Had a problem with his knee this year. Back into the side. And he's kicked his first goal in AFL football. Low ball is good, so Edwards worked his way through 200 games and then puts this back into the sun, drifting on down Corey Ellis.
I think Richmond are going to have to kick a few long goals. They get so many numbers back, Hawthorn. It's really getting shots from that 40 to 50 metres. That's the part of the ground you might be able to dominate a bit.
Heard the umpire, so Edwards, a little tap in his direction was clever. He's kicked to Rioli, super.
Broad sends it 50-metre bound. High footy in front. Couldn't mark it. Play on. Hardwick was the player. Spills to Grigg. Grigg got the handball away. Butler smothered brilliantly by Glass. And the Tigers just looking for another opportunity. Butler around the corner. Short ball. And it is Corey Ellis. Tigers, look at the jumpers everywhere at the moment. Handball through the middle from Miles. Got it back to Caddy. Caddy deep ball. And they blast from half-back. Castagna, he's got to beat Sicily in the one-on-one. He turned him inside out. He went for the second one. One might have been enough. Here's Lambert, immediately inside 50. Soldo, one-on-one here. Did well, the Hawks in front. Might have been Hardwick. Little one here from Butler. Goes with the left. And the mark is taken by Soldo. Ivan Soldo for his first ever goal in footy. And they flock from everywhere. Look at the back line come. They are coming from everywhere for the first goal kicker. The counter-attacks on here for the Tigers. The little one for Miles. Over the top to Dusty. Here they go. They've got the runner forward of the footy. Dusty forgot to look at the right time, though. And now Edwards and Rioli. Rioli not much to kick to now. Has to create something really long, and he does. Good effort in front by Burton.
Speaking of talent, Rance to Grigg. And feeding it down the line, Rioli, little slap inside. Couldn't take possession, was clever enough to see Ellis was there. Ellis fed the ball back out, wanted Edwards. Langford intercepted, ends up with Edwards. Tigers on the march again. Edwards to Caddy, Lambert on the inside. Lambert takes a bounce, runs inside 50. He doesn't blaze away, he finds Dusty. And to the cheers, Dusty kicks his first. Tigers have got 7. Looking for Koch and missed him. Castagna beautifully to Lambert, and then out in front of the running Butler. Bounces perfectly for him. Gets away from Whitecross, over the top again. Dusty gets his second. And the Tigers get noisy. Miles picks up the crumbs. Back to Castagna. Castagna from 40. Just going to, or maybe, last line, Caddy. And he does play on, and he does kick a goal. Richmond 3 in a row.
And that is good momentum heading to September. Edwards in the middle with a ripping ball. Gives it on here to Lambert. Run down by O'Brien from behind.
You set it up.
Shouldn't doubt himself from here. Now, if I was the umpire then, I don't know why he just didn't call play on. Because he was creeping around deliberately. But he gives him the benefit of the doubt. Set it up here. Gee, Rance might have got in the back. Umpire lets that go as well. Soccer out of mid-air. Taya Miles has kicked the goal. We know he's about his ball-using ability. But what can he pick out in amongst all of this? Goes the long ball. Roughhead's got a bit of a step ladder here. And did the job as well. Haven't kicked consecutive goals all day, the Hawks, but they have now. Because Roughhead has just gone bang. Needed to go a little more direct. Now he finds Schoenmakers. Tried to sell a bit of foot candy. Had to settle on the right boot. Up they fly, Brust. And here they go on the counter-attack again. In the hands of the speedster Butler. Butts up. Kicks to Castagna. Needs a clean pick-up. Got it in the end. Little handball back to Butler. And Butler to Castagna. And they do it very nicely indeed, the Tigers. Ending with the Caddy goal.
That's what they're going to need for him.
5 touches in the 9 minutes of this final quarter for Jared Roughhead already. Sicily completes the mark and pops it back into the hot zone. Now Brewster's down by himself here and he's going to take the mark.
Of Caden Brown, is it enough to save their season? Dustin Martin trying to put an exclamation on this one. Prestia on the end of it, bouncing through. 7-point play.
And got one back now here, as Scotty has mentioned. Shields, long handball, but I tell you what, the Tigers are going to jump on this, although a bad bounce for Ashbury. Rance come through, will need to get rid of it. That's a throw. Gone. Free kick, Shoremakers.
McIntosh on the end of the Rance handball. Happy just to go for some territory. A couple of one-on-ones at the back. Dustin Martin, he's got some options. Caddy might put it over the top. He does. And Richmond, Martin or Miles. Can you believe that? The Irishman.
He was thinking about giving it back to Martin. And now going to get an opportunity to take it further forward. Rioli with beautiful hands. Caddy waltzes in. And the Tigers get another.